past video, there's a couple things that I didn't do. One, I did not move my head enough. Two, I did not use my eyebrows, I didn't use my mouth. So what I need to be doing from now and going forward is that I need to be using my mouth, and I need to be using my eyebrows, and I need to be using my head, because those things are very, very important. Now for the hands, I want them to look a little bit more natural. I know they're gonna move a lot slower, but that does not stand in the way of them looking natural by any means. So just remember, if I'm using my hands, I think there's not so much need to talk using my face. But if I'm not using my hands, and it's alright to use my face, especially since if my hands are going with the same flow as my head, I think it's very normal and very natural to use both of them at a time. And also something else is that remember to use my fucking mouth. And also it's so important to use my head. Yes, look away and then reconnect. Look away and then reconnect. So that is not my topic right now, but I'm going to be continuing on and talking about this topic because it's very, very important. It is very, very important that I know what looks good and what doesn't on my face. So make sure that I move a little bit slower. Something that I wanted to talk about. What is it? Talking more natural doesn't mean using my head less. It just means using my head in a more natural manner. It's very important to use my head. Very, very important. And very, very important not to put my fingers together. That's what I've realized. Let me see, what did I want? Taking care of myself. I need to take care of myself, take care of my room. I have my sister, and also whenever if I want to gain respect, go through with the stuff I said I was going to let the other person do. Let's say if when somebody gets back to me, they have to make it up to me. For example, my sister, she needs to clean the room today, because when I got mad at her, she didn't clean the room when I told her to get back. So today, make her clean the fucking room. It's so important to do that. Very, very important to let people do shit before they get back to you. So that's very important to know. It's very important to know. So, and also remember, there's a couple people that I want to add their personalities onto mine. It's so important to have people to add their personalities onto mine. Just have them in mind, and incorporate them in, because they actually do make the personality look better. Whenever there's something that I like about someone's personality, make sure to add it in, because adding it in is what makes the personality growth. It is what helps the personality grow, and this is what I'm talking about. So another thing that I wanted to talk about, what was it? Yeah, working out. I'm gonna work out today. Praying. I just got that straight. What else? What else? What else? Look for ways to improve. It's so important that I look for ways to improve. Very important that when I improve, I make a great improvement to the point I want to improve to the point where actually people wonder, like, what supplements is she using, or what is she doing? Like, if she is on something, she must be, like, for example, I want to be muscular to the point people wonder if I'm on steroids. I want to be confident to the point people think that I was like a president or something, or I was this or I was that. I want to be the highest level of great, to the point people can't, like, they think they can't reach it, that they can't reach it. That's the reality. People cannot reach half of the stuff that I've reached, because most of the people are average, and I'm not average. I'm nowhere near average, and I know myself. I know it sounds like I'm putting myself up, but yeah, get used to putting myself up, because when I put myself up is when I'm actually up. I am actually above people, and the sooner I realize it, the better. I'm superior to others. I'm much more superior to others than what I think I am. I'm much better and much greater than what I think I am. Just remember that, and know that with time I'm going to realize what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is very, very important. And remember to move my hands a little bit slower. Make my personality make me look better. Make my personality make me look so much better, to the point I want my personality to actually, whenever I talk, I look better. Or how I look around, the way I look around, I want it to make me look better. I want the way I talk to make me look better. So the minute I realize and figure out how I can make myself look better, I will continue doing it. So right now, this way of talking makes me look better. I know it does. So just incorporate it and make it so, in a way where I'm confident talking like that, where it's part of me to talk like that, where I'm not actually putting the effort to talk like that. It's okay to put the effort as of right now to talk like that, but later on, I want to incorporate it in so much into my personality. Something else that I wanted to talk about is looking more confident, looking more natural. I know right now it's not looking as natural as I probably would like it to be, but with time it's going to be more natural. With time, my God, this shit is in my eye. With time it's going to look natural and put my head up so when I'm talking to the other person, don't be eye to eye. My nose has to be up. It has to point up. So just remember, my nose pointing up and all that, that would make me look a lot more confident. That would make me look like I know exactly what I'm saying and I'm better. I have to have gestures, this vicious gestures on my face, vicious looks, and extremely strong eyes, strong masculine eyes. And the way I want to look around is a way of movie stars, the way they look around when they're talking. Just remember, that's all part of it. That's all part of what I'm trying to improve. It's so important to realize that is part of it, so that way I would get much better at it. It's very, very important. And let me see what else. Find a summer style for myself. Find what looks better on the beach. There's some times where I like the stuff that I do, the way I do this, the way I do that, like what I have in my purse, what I have in my gym bag. All of that has to continually be better, continually become a better deal for me. I want to be more organized, more this, more that. Focus on the little things that will make me look way better. Very important. Very, very important to do that. So that is thing number one. Thing number two is never forget Allah. Never forget Allah. By any means, never forget Him. He is the only person that's making my life much better. Really, He's making my life, is making me stand on my feet up until now, is Allah. So just thank Him a lot, and remember, it is part of my life to be praying on time, to be doing the things on time. And it's just a form of organization, mental organization. Let's see what else. Yeah, have higher self-esteem, have higher confidence in the way I talk. Realize that I am amazing. Realize that I'm a legend. Realize that a lot of things about myself, like I don't need, here's the thing, I'm going to be saying things to myself right now. I am strong. I'm very strong. So don't be ashamed of showing I'm very strong. I'm very, very gorgeous. I'm very, very well spoken, and I'm becoming better. So this leaves a place for improvement. This all leaves a place for improvement. I could improve at any time that I want. I learn so fast. I learn so quickly. And as I'm talking right now, focus on my breathing. Because this is where I can actually practice the breathing and practicing the head gestures without having a lot of judgment. I can just look at myself and see how it looks. I can simply just look at myself and see how it looks. It's just as simple as that. And okay, remember that I could move my hands a little bit quicker. I could move them a little bit quicker and a little bit, like make it slow, but move them around. Don't have them stuck in one place. So move them around as I'm talking. Like if I'm saying something, just move them around as I'm talking and move them in a way that makes them look better. So it's the best thing to practice is when I'm wearing a shirt. So make sure these get bigger, and the bigger my muscles get, the nicer my hands look. So I just realized that, and just the nicer my hands look. And remember, not only to use shake my head, but also use nodding. And when I talk about something that I agree with, just nod and don't look at the other person so fucking much, because there is no reason. There's no reason to do that. So just remember that, and take breaths. So important. Take breaths and practice with it.